was like,
y'all, I'm real sensitive. Okay, so like any little thing, like there's options. There's many fish in the sea. You heard? Like, so I'm not any red flag. I'm out. Hey guys,
what's up?
welcome to our channel. I'm Taylor,
I'm Johnny.
and yeah, we're back with another video.
Oh, back with another.
Okay, what are we talking about today, babe?
What's our topic? Our topic is gonna be how we met.
Yeah, how we met, how we meet, how we meet.
Okay, should I start it or you want to start it? Let's hear the girl side first, because it's always the guy's side.
That what?
That everyone always explains the guy's side first.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I
Like
feel
when you
girls
ask
talk more.
No, when you ask a couple, you're like, how'd you guys meet? I think it's usually the guy. No?
No, it's just the girl. Like, oh my gosh, we met in the grocery store. I was picking out apples. That's how it is.
Okay.
But anyways, I think we should do before how we met. Like, okay. Let's tell them where we met. Like, how we met. How did we meet?
You know, it's a new age, you know. We met online.
We met online.
Yeah, we met online.
Specifically.
You want to tell them the app?
You don't want to say the app?
I don't want to say the app.
Babe, are you embarrassed about the app?
I'm embarrassed about the app.
Why?
Because it's an app where a lot of people just hook up.
Well, let's tell the people.
Man, it was Tinder.
Tinder! Yeah, we met on Tinder. I'm not embarrassed by that.
Well, you were using it for a different
Yeah, and I
reason.
actually wanted to get into that.
Okay.
Like, okay, we met on Tinder, guys. So, I wanted to kind of get your opinion on, like, your dating life before me and what you were looking for while you were on Tinder before you met me.
Okay.
So, what was, like, your dating life like?
Before I met her, my dating life was all over the place. It's been like that ever since a kid, actually. Like, if you want to count, like, grade school dating.
I don't think grade school counts.
Okay,
18
so
and up.
life after high school.
Yeah.
Life after high school, you still probably, like, hit up, you know, old friends or people that you met before. And me myself, I went to a lot of high schools, and yeah, I would just hit a lot of people up, just date, and you know, things wouldn't work out. And then I found out about Tinder and all these other websites, and I just started putting my picture and making my profile. And for me, I was always a lover. I'm
A lover boy.
Yeah, that's what she calls me.
A lover boy.
I'm always trying to find the one, you know, or I was always trying to find the one. And a lot of, okay, so being a Christian now, my past was that I was living in the world and of the world. And scripture tells us to be in the world and not of the world. But back then, I used to be in the world and of the world. I would sleep around and just, like, you know, whoever I would be dating, sleep with them. Next person, sleep with them. Like, I was just fornicating. And
Horny boy.
okay. And yeah, my life was just all over the place. And then I didn't know about soul ties until I met her, and she was telling me that, you know, sleeping with people, you attach to them. And it makes sense when she started bringing that to my attention. I was like, whoa, like, that's crazy, because you would still think about the other person, or you would carry on those ex-lovers traits.
Yeah.
And it was real strong. Life before me, how was your dating life?
So before you, my dating life was it was all over the place too. I don't think I was definitely not looking for the one anymore. because I had just a couple of years prior, I had gotten out of like a really serious relationship, and I was still holding on to it in a way. And then so maybe like a couple months before talking to you, I had finally made the decision to let that relationship go, and I was just over it. I was like, I'm never gonna get married, whatever. So I was just kind of wilding out and just serial dating kind of. And I had fun with the few people that I dated. They were really cool guys and stuff, but I definitely wasn't looking for anything serious, because I just had given up on that thought.
Even with me, you weren't even looking.
No, absolutely
serious.
not. Yeah. So when we connected, I was definitely not looking for anything other than friends. Like, honestly, on Tinder, I try to make friends on there because I was swiping girls and guys, and yeah, I was trying to make friends. And I travel a lot, so when I'm going to different countries, Tinder's just like the easiest way to connect with people quickly, and so that's what I used it for, just to make friends, really. But of course, other people had other agendas on there.
Yeah, from my understanding, at least from talking to like other guy friends or even other girlfriends, it was just like a hookup site. And then when she told me that, I was like, it was kind of hard to believe. I really didn't believe her. I was like, no way. There is, like, who does that? You know, just to meet, like, if you want to meet people just for friends, that's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Snapchat even, actually Snapchat just turned into more of a hookup thing, and then
Facebook is like more like family, and then I've never met up with someone from Instagram, so that just didn't work out for me. So, but Tinder, it's like most people are wanting to meet up regardless of their intentions. They're wanting to meet up, so that's all I wanted to do was like meet people in person, you know, get, you know, information about the city that I'm visiting or whatever. So yeah, that was what we were going through before we met each other.
Okay.
So what did you say when you slid in a DM?
What I said, I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, but anyways, whatever you said, it led us to Snapchat, right?
Yeah, because she would not give me her number.
Yeah, no.
She would.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Most people are so temporary, so I just like don't feel the need to give them my number right off the bat. So yeah, I just never give my number out like that. Like, we could just still talk on here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I moved on to Snapchat.
Okay. We moved on to Snapchat, started talking. We were supposed to set up a date. I don't think that happened, huh?
I didn't even know I agreed to a date.
Yeah.
I did?
Mm-hmm. You agreed to a date. I don't know what happened. And then I guess she didn't like the way I was talking to her. I thought I was being nice. I don't know what I did. And she just cut me off. And I was like,
y'all, I'm real sensitive. Okay, so like any little thing, like there's options. There's many fish in the sea. You heard? Like, so I'm not, any red flag, I'm out. Like, I don't know what he said. I think it was just his tone. And I know you can't really guess a tone on text message, but I was just getting a vibe from him that, I don't know, maybe he was cocky. I forgot what it was, but I just didn't like the way he was speaking to me. And I was just like, no, sir, I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah, but on my end, I thought I was the sweetest guy. I was over here just talking like, I was trying to be nice. I don't understand what I did wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I tried
but
to
honestly, a little part of me thinks that it wasn't something I said. But maybe she like misread a message from someone else she was talking to.
No, definitely not.
No?
No, it was you.
Okay.
Because we still have those run-ins of just how the way, that's just how the way you are.
Okay.
So, no, it was definitely him. I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't my vibe. But he ended up convincing me to meet up with him.
Again.
Because I don't know, I think I was complaining. I had posted something on Snapchat complaining that like all dudes want to do to me are like I don't know. I forgot what it was about. Anyways, I forgot what it was about. But he ended up commenting, talking about, see, you what did you say? You turned down the only guy that cares, or something like that. Something slow. Something real stupid. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, sure. I was like, all right, sure. We can hang out once and see how it goes. So, disclaimer, at that time of my life, I was not seeking God's will. I was just going through emotional turmoil, and I was using drugs as a scapegoat. And so I told him, if you got some for me, then we could chill. So he said he had some liquor, some greenery, and some shrooms. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I can vibe with that.
Yeah.
So that's how he convinced me to hang out with him. So how was our first date?
So I was like, man, what am I gonna do with this girl? So I was like, you know what? Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it real simple. I'm gonna take her to a view of the lake, and we'll just like chill and sit. Probably smoke, and I was a real pothead. Like, I would smoke, like constantly smoke. I would smoke and train. I would train and smoke. Like, that's what I do. Or did. That's what I would do. Anyways, picked her up. Where did I pick you up from?
The corner store.
I picked her up at the gas station. She didn't give me her address.
No,
Yeah.
y'all ladies, y'all gotta be safe out here, okay? Like,
when she gave me that address to the gas station, I was like, what is going on? I was just thinking, is this a setup? Like, what's going on?
Period.
Yeah, it just didn't feel right.
And he kept picking me up from the gas station for a couple of months after that. But continue.
Yeah. Anyways, she hopped in, and
what was your first thoughts? What was your first impression?
I was like, ooh, okay. I'm a little baddie.
Ew.
Yeah, she had curly hair,
So
just
good.
like long.
Okay, right on.
So what'd you think of me on the first day we met?
Right away, I knew you was just a lover boy.
Why?
Like, I could just tell, like, you just were into like the romantic stuff, and I could just tell, like, you're just a sweet guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I could tell.
Did you like that? Or?
I like that, but I just know myself, so I was just like,
It wasn't gonna work.
let me try to get out of this. I don't even want to mess with this man's heart like that. I don't even want to mess him up. So I figured we may hang out maybe one more time after that, and then I would just probably leave it alone. That's what I thought.
Wow.
But I knew from the gate, like, he was a sweet person, super genuine and like caring. I could tell.
Anyways, she was real mute. Like, it was like you could tell she was thinking some stuff, but she was just so quiet. It was like a mystery. And when I was looking at her, and we started, like, I went in for a hug, and started hugging her, and I was like, man, something about this girl is like, it's like drawing me to her. She's not even saying anything, and I just felt something, And then I tried dancing with her. She did not like that. She didn't like that.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty, I don't know. On first dates, I'm like, in general, like, I'm kind of shy around guys. And during this time is when, the BLM stuff was really heightened, and I don't know, I was just not in a good place, and I kind of was having a outer body experience. Like, I was there physically, and I was kind of like, felt like I was watching what was happening to me, but I wasn't experiencing it myself. Like, I just mentally was not there. So yeah, that's probably why I seemed kind of checked out. I was just like, my mind was just not there.
Yeah. And I think that was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
So you don't want to tell them about how you took me?
What?
How you almost kidnapped me?
I did not almost kidnap you. Quit.
You don't want to tell. You don't want to tell.
You can tell your story. Go ahead.
He doesn't want to tell you guys, but honestly, our first date was dead the scariest day of my life. This man told me he lived in a certain part of the town, right? So once our date was over, once we finished, looking at the sunset, he was like, all right, you trying to come back to my crib? And I was like, yeah, sure, it's whatever. And he was like, okay, by the way, yeah, I don't live on that side of town. I live way in the mountains, and it's going to take us an hour to get there. And I was just like, okay. At this point, like I said before, I was mentally checked out, and I was ready for anything. Like, I was like, God, if today is my day for me to go, it's my day to go. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm telling you guys, this was the scariest ride ever. Like, it was so dark. Like, it looked like a Jeepers Creepers movie. Like, it was so scary. Honestly, I even texted my friend. I was just like, girl, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, like, I have my location on. This is where I'm at. They killed me. Dead. I for real did that. And in my head, I was just like, Lord, if it's my time, it's okay. Like, I'm ready to be with you anyways, but like, I hope they do it quick. Like, I don't want to be chopped up, or I don't want them to torture me. Just like, hopefully they do it quick, whatever they're gonna do. And so we get up to the house. Guys, this house is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It has like these weird gates. It just looks scary. Like, everything was scary, and I was like, oh yeah, for sure. Once we came up, it has this long driveway too. Once we got into the driveway, I was like, oh yeah, I'm for sure dead. Like, this is my time. Like, Lord, I had a good run, I had a great life, but this is it. So once we got out the car, there was a couple cats running by. I was like, oh my Lord, this is it. This is the final. This is the final straw for me. Like, this is how I go out. Like, dang, like, I knew I shouldn't have took this date from this guy. I knew something was off about him. I knew it. Anyways, we go inside the house. Once we got inside the house, everything was fine. Like, yeah, everything changed. I was like, oh, I felt so comfortable. And yeah, we just had a chill night. But y'all, honestly, I just felt so scared.
Oh, no. Actually, we pulled up. We went all the way inside.
That's what I said, the driveway.
No, we went past the house, and we were parked, and we're chilling in the car for a minute. I remember, we're chilling in the car, and we're just smoking, and it was just pitch black.
I don't remember that.
Oh.
But I just remember it was a scary looking house at night. It looked so scary.
Yeah.
And there was cats, and it's like in the mountains, so you hear like noises, and I for sure thought you was just gonna saw me right up.
Yeah, it was a house on 5 acres. So it was like mountain.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a lot of space to bury me.
Yeah.
Basically.
This is like a place where there's frequent mountain lions and stuff. So yeah, just so you could get like a visual of how it might look.
Yeah. Anyways, he almost kidnapped me.
No, don't be telling people that.
That's what happened.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, we just started hanging out every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pick her up. I would train. Every time I get off of training, I'd be like, hey, you wanna go pick her up?
Yeah.
Go.
The gym is like pretty close to my house. So
yeah. So yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah. That's how we met, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. That's the end of the story.
Okay.
You know.
What are you talking about?
Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you spam our box, please.
Spam?
Yeah.
Our box? What does that even mean?
They got a comment in the comment section. That's
Babe,
a box.
just say like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Alright, so that was the story of how we met, guys. For more videos, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And put a notification.